Hello, everyone, and we are live and in the doghouse. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, checking it out. Go to Pro Wrestling Tees, buy one of the In the Doghouse t-shirts. We're going to share the Facebook call here and our special Hunter Blaze, the modern day Canadian Hitman. Yeah. Glad to
Can't
have
tell
you
me
in
you
the doghouse.
found it.
Glad to have you in the doghouse. We're gonna get right to it, right to the number one question. What got you in the business? I ask all my guests this. What made you fall in love with pro wrestling?
To not give the obvious answer of I was meant for it. I was built for this. I'm different. No, what got me in the was I was given an opportunity I didn't think I would get, and it has snowballed into everything that has become. I got one opportunity, I jumped at it, and I have not looked back since.
Awesome to hear, sir. Um, Growing up, who was your favorite wrestler and why?
Easy. It was The Miz. I know I'm dating myself a little bit, but growing up, The Miz, he was the best on the mic. He had the best matches. Him and Daniel Bryan fighting for the U.S. title was a storyline I was very into growing up. So it was The Miz.
Awesome. What are you hoping to accomplish for in 2025?
That is easy. That is easy. That has been the goal since I started at USW. That has been the goal since I started my career. Championships. I am after every single gold I can get my hands on in 2025. Mark my words. If you book me, if I'm in your company, I'm coming for gold. I'm not just there for a spot on the card.
Awesome to hear that. Promoters out there, look out. He's wanting gold, wanting to be a champion
Hungry.
somewhere. He's hungry. How long have you been in the business? How long have you been in pro wrestling?
I've been involved with wrestling for about going on 5 years now, but I just finished my first year of professional training this year, January 4th.
Awesome. That's awesome. Um, who would you like to go up against this year in 2025? Who's your dream opponent for this year?
Man, there's so many opportunities I could punch up and say vets of the Mid Atlantic that I have the access to. I could shoot higher and say someone that's on TV that's still working the indies at my level a little bit. This goes out to someone special. Owen Maverick. You
Oh,
run your mouth. You say you don't know anything about me. You have my spot at USW. I should have that contract, not you. I should be the rightful silver screen champion, and everyone knows this. So 2025, Owen, you're not going to escape me.
I look forward to seeing that one. I really do. I look forward to seeing that one.
Kid's got a chip on his shoulder that needs to get knocked off.
Very talented wrestler, though. You gotta give him credit. He's been doing good. He had a hell of a rookie year, so you gotta give him credit for credit's due. Um,
I just can't give credit to someone that brings a boogie board to the ring. I can't. It's silly. We are here to be serious professional wrestlers, and you're acting like it's a day at the beach. That bugs me as a professional. That bugs me. I want to break it over his head.
Maybe you'll get the opportunity in 2025. We'll see how this goes. Um, okay. Is there any up and coming wrestlers that you would like to work with? I think you answered that question because Owen's new to the business too. So I think you answered that question, right?
Oh yeah, he could be up and coming, but I'm looking to stomp him out real quick.
Oh, Owen Maverick, if you're out there anywhere listening, we got four people watching. So if Owen's one of these four, you're being called out by the modern day Hitman. I'd love to see that match, USW or anywhere. I'd love to see that one. I'd definitely watch that one anytime. I'd buy a ticket to see that one. Any wrestler from any era Who would you want to wrestle and why? Dream opponent.
Growing up watching wrestling for years, I grew up with John Cena, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, all of them. But it'd have to be prime '90s Shawn Michaels. Have to be Shawn Michaels. I'd get the best match out of him. He'd get the best match out of me.
Fair enough. Fair
I'm
enough.
talking Christian, finding God, Shawn Michaels, where he didn't care about his body that much and would just go wild.
You're talking like the 95, 96, 97 Shawn
Yep.
Michaels. Yeah. That was some of the best work he ever did was around that time frame.
Oh yeah.
We got 6 people in the chat, man. I'm surprised. That's awesome. We got 6 people
Yep.
watching. Awesome. Guys, feel free to ask Hunter any question you would like to ask. He is here for our entertainment tonight to answer any question you guys might have.
I'm not here to entertain no one. I'm here to set an example. I'm here to get a message out, and I'm here to do business, which is what this is. It's a business.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fair enough. Fair
And if
enough.
people like what I do and they want to buy tickets to see what I do better than anyone else, that's just the way the dominoes fall.
And you are a top tier athlete. And I have to ask this because this is the next question, anyways. How hard is it to hit that Canadian destroyer? Because I'm telling you, you seem like you got that mastered to a T. How hard is it to hit that?
Look, I'd be lying if I said I didn't grow up doing that in the backyards, and every time I would create a character on SmackDown versus Raw, that was my finisher. I've been trying that on my friends and in training for years now. So for me personally, modern day Hitman, Canadian, it's not hard at all for me to do it.
Runs in the blood, Canadian blood, right?
Oh yeah, it's just rough. It's just rough for the other guy. It's just a rough ride for the other dude.
um, in your opinion, what is the highlight of your career so far?
It'd have to be my win over Jason in front of 400 people at Parlay Bar in Richmond, Virginia, at a Halloween show for Colonial Championship for CCW.
Awesome. Awesome.
It was an amazing moment. My mother was there to see it. My kid was there to see it. My wife was there to see it. A whole bunch of family. I'm talking 400 screaming idiots just going wild because I'm beating one of their local heroes. It was just an insane moment for me, and it's going to be hard to top that, but I know I got some moments in 2025 I got planned that are going to be close.
Fair enough. Um, January 18th, ATCW, you're wrestling Robbie Wayne. How do you think that match is going to go? And what do you think of your opponent? 2-part question.
In a different life, we'll say, Robbie Wayne and I were acquaintances, we'll say.
Okay.
But we have gone our separate ways. I've gone the professional. I've gone the hard work route, the improving myself. Robbie has gone the flashy, dumb, funny, ha ha route that I just don't understand. He in that promo he dropped, he put all these funny little names, and I had to Google 4 or 5 people that he compared me to because I had no idea what the heck he was talking about. But this is going to be a hard hitting. I'm going to try to knock the ego out of Robbie Wayne January 18th. I Oh, Robbie Wayne. I've been waiting for this one for a long, long time, and so have you. I know you have too.
Yeah,
So be
yeah.
ready.
This is
January
gonna be a
18th,
good
be
one.
ready.
I've watched a good bit of both y'all's matches, man. I think this is gonna be a good one. I really do. I think you guys gonna have a good match. I wish you both the best of luck. Oh, we got somebody in here. KG Red says Hunter fucking Blaze.
K- KG Red.
Yeah, KG Red in the chat here is saying Hunter fucking Blaze. And
Here, right?
Travis Vane says still hate you.
Hey, Travis, how's your back? How's your back from that steel chair?
Oh,
Huh?
Travis.
No. Let's talk about Travis Vane. Let's talk about Travis
Go
Vane right now.
ahead. You go ahead. Get it
Just a
out.
little,
We're here
because
for you.
January 17th, Friday, and oh my gosh, January 17th, Friday, CCW, Commonwealth Championship Wrestling, 8-man TLC. This man has gone and involved himself in my business and in my hunt for my first shot at championship gold in 2025. He got involved in my match at our last show, and I ended that night hitting him, busting him upside the back with a steel chair in front of his mother, his sister, and his loving family. I do not care about Travis Vane. Hate me all you want. January 17th, TLC. I know something you don't know, Travis. You're afraid of heights.
Oh.
You couldn't climb the ladder if you wanted to. So I know you're going to be scared in that match where I'm not. I'm more comfortable than anyone else in that match. And I know I got that. I know I got vets that have been doing this business for over 20 years in that match. But this is a match. This is a TLC is the dumb stuff I grew up on. Before I got all my training, you can look up my history, and I was doing dumb stuff in the backyards with the dumbest of people. But that was what I was born on. That was what I cut these teeth on. So January 17th, Travis Vane, hate me all you want. It won't help you win.
I look forward to see that one too. That was going to be good. Just so you know, Travis Vane is probably going to be our next guest, January
Boo.
26th.
Why? Do you want views to go down? Do you want views to go down?
No, I'm just like I gotta have everybody. Like I want to have a little bit of everybody hear both sides of the story. You know, two sides to every story, man.
No, not. There's one side, the right side, my side.
You're Canadian. You would say you were the right side.
That's nationalist or something. There's a word for that.
All right. Well, your next match after that was probably going to be March 29th in Elmore for USW. Axel Crow. I like Axel Crow. Think he's very talented. Love the gimmick. Um, what do you think of your opponent, Axel Crow?
Kid's real big into the 90s, isn't he? He's real big into the 80s, isn't he? Axel Crow is how can I not say he's a joke when he laughs all the time in his matches? He'll take your nose and smack you on the butt and laugh. That is a joke. He got upset at me because I said I'm tired of wrestling clowns and not main event talent. I don't know what you want me to say, Axel. You come out looking absolutely ridiculous, and I come out looking like a professional wrestler. You look at you, then look at me, and ask which one's a wrestler and ask which one just jumps off tall stuff. There's a difference. There's a difference.
We have two people in the group, BSSWMR. I don't know what they're trying. If only Hunter Blaze could be president, or wanting you to run our country. And another one, Little Rizzy 87 said Hunter Blaze is a jackass. Not even joking, man. Hunter Blaze, and he put an emoji of a
I don't
donkey.
take the opinion of someone with Lil in their name. If I don't take that with any, grain of salt, I don't
Oh,
care about it.
goat. My bad. My bad. It's a goat. My eyes deceived me. I thought it was a donkey. It's a goat. He meant Hunter Blaze is the goat. My apologies, Hunter. My eyes are shitty. He put a it looked like a donkey, but it's a goat, I guess. My eyes are terrible. I apologize.
Look, if you say I'm the best, you're right. If you say I'm the worst, you're wrong.
He said
Easy
you're
as
the
that.
goat.
I'm not going to disagree. Not going to disagree with that at all.
Well, we'll find out in 2025. If there's anybody in the group that has any questions for Hunter or any statements they want to make, go ahead and get them out real quick, and we won't take up too much more time of Hunter's here. He said, this little Rizzy 87 said, I'm moving to Canada because of Hunter.
Hey, that's the best decision you could make. Best decision I made.
Moving to Canada to come see you. Maybe he'll be your neighbor. Travis Bain said, favorite match growing up. He's wanting to know your favorite match growing up. Good question.
I said it earlier. For me, the sports, the athlete in me, the Daniel Bryan versus Miz Night of Champions for the U.S. title. I think that was 2011 or 2010. God, that match was so good. Gosh, that match was so good. Both those guys, even I think every aspect of that feud, from the promos, the in-ring action, and everything, led up to that night being one of the best matches, and it delivered on all aspects. So if you have time and want to look it up, Daniel Bryan, Miz, Night of Champions for the
I'm
U.S.
almost
title.
certain I've seen it. I'm almost certain I've seen it. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Because wasn't Brian like in NXT or something like that?
Yeah, that was after the whole he got fired from the Nexus for choking Justin Roberts with the tie.
Yeah. So and it all led to that match or whatever, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought. See, I seen it. uh, you have any statements you want to make before we get off here tonight, sir? I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. I've asked you every question I think I got to ask you.
Get ready. 2025, I'm hitting every weekend. I'm hitting every show possible. If you haven't seen the modern day Hitman Hunter Blaze yet, if you have not seen the peak of technique, if you have not seen Canada's best, the best the Great White North has to offer, you are missing out, because I'm giving you every opportunity to see my Canadian wrestling excellence on display in every single match that I have. So buy tickets, because every show that I'm on sells out. I don't know if it's me. I'd like to say it, but every show I'm on sells out.
Well, we got one more question. Well, actually, got two. Oh, well, one more question, one more statement.
Let's do it.
Little Rizzy 87 said, if you could wrestle anyone from AEW or WWE, who would it be? And I think you already answered that. You'd probably want to wrestle The Miz.
See, but that's not my dream match though.
Okay, go ahead.
And AEW, he's back. Give me Kenny Omega. Give me the Kenny Omega match.
That'd be a good one.
He's kicked out of way too many Canadian destroyers. I'd love to see him kick out of mine. Ain't no one kicked out of mine yet. My Canadian destroyer is one and done. I'd love to see Kenny kick out of that.
I'd like to see that too. That's a good one. Then Travis Vane said, modern day always getting Hitman.
Says the guy I hit with a chair.
And then he said, Chop Hunter Day. Chop Hunter Day.
That's a stupid meme. That's a dumb saying that he has on the internet. He goes on all my social medias and he tries to get all my opponents to chop me as hard as they can, because he thinks it's funny. It's not funny. It hurts. Don't do it. Don't do it.
The chops do hurt, man. Chops do
There-
hurt.
the
All right.
slapping.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. No, go right ahead.
No, you go right ahead. I was going to
I was
ask
saying
you
it's
if
just
there was
it's
anything
a
else
slap in
you'd
the
like to
chest.
say.
It hurts.
Oh, yeah, it does. I mean, yeah. It can stop your heart, anything. Like that's a bad spot to get hit, especially open handed. Is there anything else?
No, sir. That is all I have
All
to
right.
say.
Well, we'll let you go tonight. Just hang on after the live, and I'll talk to you afterwards. I'm gonna get off here, guys. Y'all have a great night. God bless you. T-Bone out.